will be here back again with another sit-down chit-chat video in a different setting, different setup, you guys. Eating, chilling with some amazing people that, oh my God, God brought my way and they've been like amazing in my life. So today, guys, I am here with the Stalwart lovers, Faith and Mike. The Stalwart lovers, you guys. You guys should, I don't know what you're doing with your life if you don't like Stalwart lovers at this time. If you are into relationships and marriage and all of that, you should definitely know them. And I'm here with my amazing sister. Hey, Jesus Christ. So that is still, I'm still like, so I know GEENA. As in, like, I know her like personally like that. Amazing GEENA from Foodies and Spice, you guys. Amazing chef extraordinaire. Oh my God, I look up to her a lot in so many things, you guys. So I have them here with me today. We're going to be talking about so many things. We started the first part of this video on GEENA's channel, so you have to go on there to watch it, where we cooked this amazing meal. Delicious, you guys. You have to go and watch it. And then the second part is on the Stalwart Lovers channel. You really have to go and watch it and see what we discussed. Before you even watch this one, just go on there and go and watch part 1 and 2. You cannot watch part 3 without watching part 1 and 2. You understand? Okay. So if you're interested in this video, just keep watching, you guys. La, 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 la. Okay, guys. So I'm just going to be asking my guests here a few questions. By the way, we have finished eating, you guys. The food was so good. We couldn't wait to finish the food. So now we're just chilling and I'm just going to ask them a few questions, and I hope you guys have watched part 1 and part 2 already before coming here. So the first question I'm going to ask, and I'm going to throw this to the Stalwart lovers. I feel like this is our generation, when you get there are stereotypes, there are societal norms, so it's like when you get married for about a year, 2 years, people start asking you, what's going on now? Why is there no child yet? What's going on now? Why don't you have any child yet? And honestly, I don't like that question. It is very annoying. But me, I want to hear how do you guys handle such questions? Because I feel like, and you guys are YouTubers, I am sure, except I'm lying, I am sure you would have gotten so many questions, you would have had mood watchers, you would have had people comment so many things. Please, how do you deal with all of that? I just want to know.
I mean, you're not wrong at all. Every time, everywhere, on YouTube, every video, there's always more than 1, more than 4 pregnancy coming. When we have been the Stalwart babies, I know
Stabbe is pregnant. Congratulations.
Yeah, like congratulations. That's what finishes me. Like congratulations. Wow, come on, take it easy. Like be drinking water and be dropping cup. I had to even post on Instagram recently. When
there was a particular comment.
There was one that I just felt like, I've been quiet. How we handle it, sometimes we're just quiet about it. Because we know
it really does not affect me.
Yes, honestly, we know our lives. We are not, things like this don't affect us, right? And we know what we've planned, we know the journey that God is taking us to. So we are really enjoying the process. But when I see these comments, I smile. Some of them are too annoying.
Yeah.
You want to just pick up the phone and be like,
let me finish this person.
I just
Holy Spirit activate.
Then I will just go, Holy Spirit activate. I'll come and be like, babe, see, your people have come and read comments. So we just laugh about it.
Yeah, basically.
Because it's important to keep your mental space in the right place. Because
Right.
people can make you want to start asking God unnecessary questions.
Yeah,
I don't ask God when, because I know that God has timing in His hands. So it's a matter of when it is the right time, it will happen. Like everything I've gotten in my life, I've never had to ask God when. This trend of God when has made people ask God the wrong questions.
True.
When you should be positioning yourself for the next level, you're staying where you are.
Why don't you enjoy the moment? Why don't you enjoy where you are now? Like, a lot of people don't even realize that things will change sporadically. Like,
Once the kids come,
why don't you even enjoy? Don't you think that there's something to actually enjoy while being together as boyfriend and girlfriend in marriage?
I don't like moon watchers.
I like how she didn't mean so
no tolerance.
And, like you said, stereotypes, societal norms, and it actually did affect me when I first got married. When I first got married, I did not even take my time to enjoy the 1 month, 2 months of marriage. I just first checked my age. I did not marry on time, so I shouldn't even come here and start
Wasting
Wasting
time.
time.
I have to get pregnant next month. So isn't that crazy? Kinda?
That's too much pressure.
Too much pressure I already put on myself
yourself.
because of the society.
Yeah.
Not to talk of the pressure you had
You
before you got married.
Like,
You
So they
understand?
start.
And to be honest, month one, honeymoon now, I thought I already took it.
Hey, God, no.
You understand? And I was coming back feeling pregnant. By the time we got back, it was like Christmas and all that. Like, okay, we have to go spend Christmas in Kaduna with my mother-in-law then, and there was no direct flight to Kaduna. So somehow it now stopped us at Abuja. It's okay, tomorrow morning we either take a car to Kaduna and all that. So all that traveling stress, in the plane I was trying to push my what's it called, luggage, and the next thing I just hear crap. I was like, hey, what's that?
You just see
You know, mood
Just change.
like how?
Oh my God.
Societal
Societal pressure.
Oh my God.
And you'll be wondering, who is rushing me?
You understand? We're talking about month one.
Abba, you guys even enjoy your husband.
I rushed to the cabin. Look,
You almost
I
cried.
checked it. I was like, oh, why?
Oh my God.
I thought, and you know, when I said that, I was like, Tina, are you mad?
Thank you! Thank
I'm
you!
okay.
Your body has not
Thank you.
even gotten used
No,
to
let's not even go there.
Too
I've
much.
had friends who have stayed 7 years,
Oh my God.
and I'm like, do you not want to imagine what they
They've been
went
going
through? 1 month and you are not your mood just changed. I don't even want to smile with everybody around month one because this is the pressure already came in. The moment my husband said I want to marry, I'm already seeing children. I'm already seeing children because I felt all my friends they already have they have children that are already in primary
Oh
school.
my God.
Yeah.
Those of them started getting married in their 20s, early 20s. They have kids almost going to secondary school. So for me, that's goal number one. So you can imagine if it did not happen like maybe 2 months later or 3 months later. I even remember the second month when I saw my period again. I just went to my husband and I think we need to go and see the doctor.
Abba!
2 months.
Month two.
Your story is so funny.
It's funny.
Month
And the
2.
man looked at me and like, for what?
She was alright, Sha.
He was
Like,
like,
no
for what?
doctor will even
And I was
listen
like,
You
no,
have to
wait now. I said, no, let's just go because number two. He said, I'm scared. I felt
Maybe
okay.
something is
wrong.
Because I didn't do it in the 20s. I don't know how 30s will look like.
You
Maybe
just
you
start doubting.
understand? Let's just go and
everything.
check. I'm not saying anything, but let's check if everything is properly
Okay.
aligned.
Oh, okay.
And all that.
You know.
And he was like, I'm not going anywhere with you
Thank God for you.
until if it doesn't happen to the end of the year.
Yeah.
What's wrong
At
with
least
you?
give yourself a year, 2 years. Like, I feel like.
She wasn't trying to do that.
Yeah.
It wasn't me really, it was the pressure
something
that
pressure.
was already, that
Yeah.
pressure because people at that age, when my aunties call, in my family call, they do not call me, we got to a point
It's
that
not prayer that
no, wait, no, it got to a point that they were not calling me for when are you getting married? They were not calling me, they're like, don't you want to have children?
Can you imagine?
That's for you to get married, though.
No!
That's
She
just
doesn't
for
even
you.
want
So
you
I
married.
think all of that has entered my head. So I wasn't even looking at the marriage. Marriage, who are you? It's children.
You get even married is like a means to children.
I think that was when my husband saw that first
That was making
time
him
that
say.
was always making him say that. I wasn't that. My own was just.
You know, I really I find it
Yeah.
funny because people that have waited, you still see them putting pressure on people that are waiting.
That's
like,
something I
how
would
are you
never
not sensitive?
understand too.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
how are you
something
not-
I can, and that's I can never ever put any pressure on anybody, especially. I had a miscarriage, so I can't
You
even
don't know what it feels
I
like.
can't even
My grandmother
try.
waited 15 years before my mom.
Wow.
15
Wow,
years before my
15
mom. So
years.
I know that those were all my fears.
Wow.
Will there be a generational thing?
Yeah.
And also, I was really, really scared. My grandma had her story. For her to be able to wait 50 years, that time, her husband had to marry other wives
Yes, that
just
was-
because
She's
the,
not-
the man had pressure to have children. She too, she had to even go and do marriage for other wives, welcome them in so that her husband will have children. Then later she had one, I think at the 11th year, died before 7 days.
Wow.
You know those trauma, those dramas. So by the time she tells all that, so my mom is an only child.
Oh, wow.
You understand? So by the time she tells you all that story,
You start.
my grandmother has died, now she's late. So when it got to my turn for my
You started thinking of all those things.
you need to quickly. I don't even want all this drama in my life.
But now, do you feel like if you went back in time, you would still have that pressure?
If I went back in time, if I was younger, I will still. I will relax and enjoy the marriage.
I could guarantee you that you wouldn't. If
No,
you are in Nigeria. And you have Nigerian families.
Exactly. Though, but at least for the first, I would have enjoyed my marriage
Yeah.
very
I
well.
know.
So, but you know that age factor was still there for me. People say when you get pregnant too late, you might have a lot of complications and all that. So I just wanted that part done and over with.
I just want you guys to just encourage those that are watching right now.
Yeah.
You guys can go first about this whole thing. I'm sure there are people watching right now. I get a lot of messages. I've been waiting for 5. Also because I have PCOS, so I get it. In fact, I still got an email yesterday. Like she was like, "I'm literally crying. I was diagnosed with PCOS. I've been married for 5 years, and I don't know what to do. I saw your video of how you got pregnant with PCOS, and I don't need them to listen to me because you're always listening to me. So I just feel like you guys should just encourage them, on at least you guys are married and don't yet have kids. So that it will be like it's because you have. That's why you're
Yeah, honestly speaking, I would say that trust God. One of the things that is the strong pillars of our marriage is God. Like we can't deny that. And we found so much trust in God that we don't strive for anything that we want. And we always have everything we desire.
And if it doesn't come yet, then it's not the time yet.
But one thing I realized about waiting, and I waited for a lot of things, not just, so when you're waiting, it seems like this is what I want now. But when you will get what you want, it's always the best time for it to come.
Yes.
So trust
You wouldn't have
God.
it any other way.
Yeah, but also find a way to have that mental strength. Don't let what people say get to you. But if I want to advise those womb watchers, those
please say something to them. Is it advice you're going to advise them? We're going to lash them.
I'll be nice. I'll be nice. But hello, mind your business. Right? That's the nicest way I can say it. Like, stop telling people that I'm praying for you. That's wrong.
That's the worst thing ever to say.
Like,
I'm praying for you is worse than even
I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that my situation is so terrible that it's a prayer for you. Pray for me pray for me in the innermost part of your house, right? I mean, it's good. Pray for me. Everybody wants to pray. I'm praying for you.
Yeah.
But so don't tell people you're praying for them. Don't bring people to the one lady told me that her younger sister got married and she's still single. She doesn't even have a boyfriend. And she said that wedding period was a lot for her. Everybody's reaching out. Just sensitive, know that they are going through a lot and allow them to go through their lives by themselves. And don't, I always say something, until the stomach announces itself like this. Don't bring somebody, congratulations.
Yes, just wait a few months.
Let me just say you a scenario. I've seen a lady in my church that I know is waiting, and I saw her with a bulge. And I told my husband, I think this lady is pregnant. I'm happy for her, but I will never.
You can never
go and tell the person,
anything.
Congratulations.
No.
Guess what? No. She hasn't delivered.
Guess what? The belly did not keep growing.
It did not keep growing. So what would have happened?
Exactly.
And I literally saw a bump.
See?
You don't know what people are going through.
Yeah.
That bump could have been from his miscarriage. I don't know, but be sensitive. Just let them enjoy this period. And if you're waiting, please enjoy yourself. Like especially if you're waiting for kids, enjoy your marriage. See, in my own house, so there's no stress. We are enjoying ourselves. There's no, baby must eat. If you don't want to eat tonight, you understand? So a lot of things that we know that when children come, we will not have the time to enjoy. So we're enjoying it. No pressure.
On my own part, I would advise using 2 scenarios. First, I'm going to advise using my friend, Loretta. Loretta is a very close friend of mine, and while we were in the university, I already started noticing, she complained to me a few times about her cycle. But we were young, so we really did not
understand.
Yeah, until she got married and at the 4th year, we were all very scared. You know, when somebody's like a sister to you, even if you're friends, so we're always praying and all that. And sometimes when I have to go to Abuja for work, or then I was still in my corporate job, 9 to 5, and I have to travel to Abuja to do 1 or 2 things. I'll definitely branch at hers. And you know, when I'm going, I'm like, okay, what's the right thing for me to say? What do I say when I get there? What do I do? At least I shouldn't act like I don't care. I shouldn't act like I don't know what she might be going through. Don't worry, while you're thinking what you're thinking, immediately you knock on Loretta's door.
Wow. You just forget.
Don't worry,
that we have a problem. So I say, she was so happy then, her energy level, her strength level.
Wow.
We will not even remember to discuss any of that because she's going to say a lot of happy things. Wow. Then once in a while, she's like, GEENA, I know you are worried for me. I know you are praying for me. I know, thank you, don't worry, this thing will happen. And GEENA, we've spent money, or we've done this, we've done. So she brings up the conversation and she makes it very light.
Easy,
we laugh about it, so it's easy. A joyous heart. I think it attracts a lot of good. Loretta tried IVF once and she got twins. Just once. And I want to believe that it's because of that. So much joy in her and all that. She has this. Even you that wants to come and say sorry, you can't. You can't because she's happy. So if you can. Then, using my own scenario, you know, at a point, as much as I was very I was very anxious because of maybe my background, because of the timing and all that. I still realize that when it comes to waiting, when God is ready for you, nothing can stop it.
Preach it.
Nothing can stop it. I keep saying it. And when it came to children, as much as I was, I want this thing, God now said, you want Aberia, take 2.
Take to the
just take it.
We have twins in our hands. So when God is ready, nothing can stop it, and He will give you the best. So in your anxiety, in your fear, in everything, you are human. You are bound to feel this way sometimes. Always remember who has promised you.
There's something I want to add to that. You know, when you talk about waiting, the Bible says that they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Now, the beautiful thing about waiting is, what are you waiting on? You know you're waiting for something. But what are you waiting on? Is there a promise that you are waiting on? Is there? So when you wait on God, make sure you are having a close relationship with God. So what it tells you is what you hold on to. There's some promises there's some promises that are fulfilled in my life just a few weeks ago. That I've been holding on to what God said for like 5-6 years. So I waited so long. My wife joined me into waiting. And it's a reality.
So I'm going to say this too. During that period, you know, those of us Nigerian Christians, if you are watching, you know, we get to write down our prayer points and things we need. So even before I found a husband or a man proposed to me, I had this prayer point list where I wrote I wanted twins. Okay?
That's just amazing.
So it was just there. And by that second month, when I saw my period and all that, and I was already jittery, we had this church gathering and everybody was praying. I remember that my prayer point, and because I already had fear, something was like, see, just that one.
One is okay. We
So I wanted to just say something like, dear God,
you know what?
Just give me one child. And my something said, GEENA, don't open your mouth to say this.
Honestly,
I'm telling you, I'm being very real here. Somebody said, don't open your mouth to say this thing. Just say what you wrote before. Don't be confusing God. So I just went, dear God, I thank you for my twins and all that. And that was it. By the next month when my body changed, I was like, well, let me go and check. Doctor was telling me fibroid.
Wow.
I was like, I remember somebody's testimony in church. I was like, if you agree with these people, that's it too. I'm telling you, if you agree with them, that's it. The guy just kept doing that. Madam, you have fibroid though. It's not like you cannot have conceive though, but you have to do it quickly because the thing is growing. I'm like, sir, you are seeing babies.
Babies, you are seeing.
Like you're seeing.
Until I just said, sir, you are seeing babies. And he just got angry. You want to take me my job? You want to take me my job? This is yeah. You want to take me my job? Look at this one, this and that. And I said, babies. I got back home. I told my husband we are expecting babies. He was like, oh, really too? And like, yes, so. But the guy said he saw fibroid sharp. I know it's not fibroid. I called my mom. I told her the same thing. Before I even said Jack promising, my mother said announcing to everybody that we are having twins.
Wow.
And by the time I said we're going back the next 3 weeks or 4, my husband said I'm going with you because he wanted to either see the fibroid or let's just.
Or you to shut the doctor up.
Yeah, so he came with me. He was sitting, and immediately the guy just dropped the Doppler on my tummy, and I was like, congratulations, madam. That's too hard. I told you.
My God never flops.
Understand? So that's why we are saying it right now. When you already have that person who has promised you,
faith that comes with waiting.
you just keep your mind and your mouth in the same
In the
place.
same place. Don't say something else.
Yeah, keep your mind and your mouth in the same place. I have seen it work over and over and over and over again. So I don't even want to make that mistake. By the time I want to say, no, this is not what we said before.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it. Don't even let it come out. Keep your mind and your mouth exactly on what you want and what you want.
In essence, it is impossible to wait without having a spiritual. It's
You
impossible.
must have that thing that you are waiting
Waiting on, yes.
So this is where we're going to call it a day or a night, literally. We've had so much fun for all day, cooking, eating, gisting, and just having a few good time with amazing people. I hope you guys have learned 1 or 2 things from this video, because I know I have. Definitely I have learned something from this video. And I'm just going to say thank you so much to the Stalwart lovers, Faith and Mike. I'm going to say thank you so much to my big sis here, GEENA, Faith and Mike. I'm going to say thank you so much to my big sis here, GEENA. She threw some gems, like she spat out some gems, and I learned so much also from Mike and Faith, and I'm so grateful for them. Once again, you guys, make sure you watch the first part and second part of this video on Foodies and Spice, the first part, and the Stalwart lovers, the second part. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to follow them on their channels, Instagram pages. I will leave all the information in the description box, in my cards, end cards, everywhere you will see it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, share with everybody that you know, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
La 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 la.